just want some XP. Mine's better. Alright, we're almost there. Just need a little bit more so I can use my new axe. Be a little bit more confident going into I guess we can get an extra key for shits and giggles. We can figure out how to get in there without dying. Cause I almost finished whatchamacallit, a lab run earlier, but I then fucked up and ran through 2 traps like a moron and died, and I was like, well, shit. So we're doing it again. Holy shit, I'm so fucked. Oh my fucking god. Literally just ran into 2 traps like an idiot. There has to be more shit to kill here. I just want to get to 33 so I can use my axe. I have an axe I rolled. That's actually gonna be really good for a bit. Wait, why did I pick that up? I keep forgetting in PoE, especially with like gems. I just need to like not pick shit up. Because if I need it, I can just come back and buy it. There you are. There we go. Alright. Where's the exit? Over here. I know where the other I know where the entrance to the last like aspirant thing is. It's just I didn't go in because I wanted to get the level. I wanted to get the levels. If I can put that on. Asian warp. From M. From 12. I think it's from this. I think it's from this. Sometimes you can, when you have Blood Rage on, it turns off your shields. Yeah. Because Blood Rage is basically just a like boom boom boom. Or like a melee thing. Alright. I don't know if I'll do Path of Exile like Night or Apex. I haven't decided yet. 40%. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get this build up and running now, because I need to run like 3 auras that are fucking really expensive to run. And I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna fit like that in. I don't think even with mana reserve nodes I'll be able to like run it. Stay there and use this one. What does this do? Not be stunned. I can't get rid of this because like I can't run Herald of Ash if I don't have my Lapis Amulet on. Alright. I think we should be able to do this just fine. Yeah, we'll do this fine. Yeah. I think we could have done it just fine with the actually no, it's definitely because I grabbed the running out that extra level. Well, I think between the axe and the whatchamacallit, between the axe and the I don't know what the fuck that is. Between the axe and getting the like 4%, I think that's like, or the axe and getting the 40%, like the mastery node, I think fucking just obliterated that fucking dude. Wait, where are the notes? It was impact. Where's Bane of Legend? Also, in case you're wondering why I'm like doing a new character, because like I kind of like, I think I fucked up with my first one. Because like I had a build I was following with the first one, but I think it was that build was more designed for uh well, not designed, but it's like, you know, it revolves around a new ability, and the guy who put it out, I think it's more for people who kind of know what they're doing a bit more, rather than people like me who I took a very long break, so I had a lot of rust to like knock off, and there's a lot of like de facto just, I guess, quote unquote basic knowledge that a lot of like advanced players are kind of like privy, or like they're like, yeah, this is like obvious stuff. But for me, it's like I have like no, I'm like, bro, I got no fucking clue, dude. Like no fucking clue. So it's like if I don't have something that's like, oh, you run like this or some shit. And I think I just fucked up like my node pathing and stuff, and like I also fucked up trying to reset my mastery because I started like chieftain and then I just followed the way he had it. But like apparently like in comments and stuff, he had been talking about like, oh, if XYZ ability doesn't work, use this like ascendancy node instead, and I didn't know about that. And then I tried to like respec it, but I didn't fully understand how like mastery respecking or ascendancy respecking worked. Then I wasted like 10 points before asking Dozo, and then yeah, just I don't think it's completely like irredeemable, but I think I'm just gonna try this build, which I think I should have just started with this build, because even from the start, this build feels smoother, I should say. Um, but initially it was supposed to be a champion build, but the guy who was doing it, like I watched the video today, like as I was like working on leveling this guy up, uh, did a new video, where apparently his champion went sploot, and so then he restarted and he went, because he was in hardcore, and then he restarted and went Slayer, and he's saying that Slayer feels a lot better to play. So we're starting Slayer. Um, I'm just hoping I don't get stuck, because like I really want to work on the challenges, but like that other build, like I would generally, like I couldn't even do like harvest stuff. Like I couldn't even do like past like league mechanics with like harvest and stuff like that, because I just get one-shotted by shit. It was really frustrating. So I kind of was just like, I just made the call and I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna restart with this build, because this build seemed more fleshed out with a little bit more thought into it. Well, not necessarily a little bit more thought, but I mean like, you know, like more like laid out for a noob to try. So we're gonna go with this one. I don't think Volcanic Fissures are bad. Like the more I use it, the more I'm like, it's not like terrible. Oh wait, there's something back here. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. My first impressions of it was, oh, this ability looks cool, and then like, but then like as I used it, I realized it was pretty hard to like hit stuff, depending on like what you were fighting. I think most of the frustration came more from like the early Sanctum runs, like trying to learn Sanctum and trying to figure that shit out, because like the Guardians are basically the worst like enemy type that you face half the time for Volcanic Fissure. Inasa, hello, hello. How are you doing? Was the gamer house able to recover their from falling apart after that Pico Park? But yeah, I was just sitting here complaining about Path of Exile. I'm not really complaining, I guess giving my thoughts on it. But welcome. Sorry I didn't see you. I'm still kind of tired because I decided to like YOLO stream on the weekend, and I went to sleep like on Friday night and Saturday night. I went to sleep at like 4 in the morning, and so I'm still a little tired from that. I actually debated whether or not to stream today, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Path of Exile anyway, so I'm gonna stream. But I might be a little bit out of it. Also, don't judge me for the playlist, because this is my Discovery Weekly from Spotify, and it's a new week, so I don't know what's on it. I'm still listening to it. The fuck, man. Feel this shit. Keyboard dies, you were typing? Rip. Studying and eating something fun in the background? The gamer house is in shambles. Rip. All of a dynasty. I hope your studying goes well. You have a lot of, I'm assuming, I mean, you should have a lot of like projects and finals right now, yeah? Kind of the hell week for college students. Oh, foo-foo. Foo-foo to the chunk. Technically, the other redeem is free still, foo-foo. played this a lot, but I have no idea what it's about. To be honest, I have like the only reason I can play PoE is because I played a lot of like RPGs, like Diablo and shit. But I am kind of like meh for knowing like a lot of this game. I just play it.
Hello there.
Too many. Yeah. It's like a rough week for students. Le chunk. Congrats, Fufu, on being my biggest bear for the stream. And going for the extended complete package. Gracias por el lago. Wait, why am I getting... Well, I guess I should get ripped because certain bum told me they'd never play Monster Hunter. It made me sad. I'm still crying about that. Oh, Inasa, thank you for the follow. Do hope you enjoy your stay. I'm just a dumb stinky bear. Those are, yeah, a lot of my chat loves likes the redeems. Especially the Lechunks. I think the Lechunks are probably like the most popular out of everything. It's been 2 minutes and you're getting bullied? I'm not the one who said you would never play Manhunt after I've been spending like forever. How am I bullying you? I'm making a statement. I'm the one getting bullied. I get bullied every day. Don't believe it. Fufu bullies me too much. If you don't play, what kind? I had a feeling that like there was like 3 things I had a feeling that you would like try to like extort me for, and you chose probably what I consider the worst one out of the 3. Equivalent exchange, is it though? Because Monster Hunter's fun. League of Legends is a pit of despair and emotional damage. Sounds like a fair deal to you. What were the other 2? I'm not telling you. You have to figure that one out by yourself. Last thing I need to do is give you more ideas.
God is watching.
Oh, they kind of got fucked. No, one of them? Alright, what's one of them? Prove it. Okay, yeah, that was one of them. There's still one more, though. I was like, that's definitely like on the list of things I think. I was just like, she's definitely gonna like try to fucking extort me for.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, exile?
Now I wonder if you can figure out what the 3rd one I thought you would do would be. Holy shit, that almost killed me. Offering a deal? You're like inflicting emotional damage. When I'm trying to bring you the joy of Monster Hunter to your life. No idea what the 3rd one is? Interesting. There has been something you've actually requested a couple times, and I've told you, like, no, not happening.
This world is an illusion, exile.
I guess the specific words I said was not happening on stream. I don't know if that would jog your memory. Bex, welcome in. Yes, Path of Exile. Thank you for the follow, Bex. How was your weekend? I'm a really bad, like, PoE player. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have to follow builds and shit. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your, have you been apeping a lot?
Fine, I guess you are my little pod champ. Come here.
Hey.
I think we're even now, High Templar.
You have? Oof, on the grind. Working on a project? Oh, I hope it goes well. Is it for School? How am I? I am chilling. I'm tired, while also getting bullied by Fufu. And then molding at Path of Exile because I rerolled the character already. Yeah, it's for college. I imagined. I imagined. Yeah, this is a rough couple weeks. I hear gracias por el agua. Why is that your introduction? I don't know, Fufu. You tell me, why is that your introduction? Huh? Hmm? How you doing, Kai? I hope your weekend went well. Also, I feel like you can tell I'm kind of out of it because my voice, like my throat feels a little raspy, but we're committed. Maybe a dumb bear, but I'm a committed bear. Holy shit, I clipped into the pillar. Yeah, I need to play more Apex though. I haven't touched Apex in like since Friday. Like I didn't play Apex at all Saturday, Sunday, or Friday. A Pepe, yeah. Like, cause like the new league started Friday, so I was just like, I really wanted to play, and then like I got a little bit more invested into it than I thought I was going to, and I've literally just been playing this. As a path. I think it's just because like the sheer amount of like Apex I play, my brain kind of was just like, oh hey, I need a break. So, because I usually play Apex like at least 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, if not like at least like bare minimum. It's actually more than that because usually I play a crap ton on the weekends, off stream. Yeah, Apex, Ayo Apep. Back to the jump build. I mean, I never really left. But what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Technically, this is the second try at this. Like, this is a new ability, the one I'm using. This one here. This is my second try at like using a build that makes it work. That's not just like an Earthbreaker totem build. I've been playing casually in pubs. Like, I need to do more ranked because, like, one of these seasons, I think I just need to grind the shit out of ranked because I'm pretty sure I could get to gold. That's fine, but I get bored playing on the same map for too long. Unless it's like World's Edge. Because I'll play on like World's Edge like all day, every day. Easy.
Take care.
But I need to at least get like silver again this season. I need to do my haha funny 3 silver badge banners. Like 3 shiny silver badge banners. Oh, this one. Played Path of Exile, but never really got super far. Yeah, I usually get to like the end game and then I get really frustrated because like gearing your character for like the maps and stuff is kind of rough. So I tend to get frustrated and then just like quit. So I never got super duper far into it. We'll go for these nodes later or after. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to the new Diablo, though I'm kind of sad that they're doing the whole like base price $70 thing.
No, this is grim.
But I still might get it. I don't know. I mean, I'll get it if it goes like on sale for $60 or less, because I don't like having to spend. I don't like the whole like, oh, games need to be $70 narrative that some of these bigger companies that definitely don't need the money are pushing. Also, Lynn, hello, hippity hoppity. No way, it's still my property. Diablo is a fave. Yeah. I've played a lot of Diablo. I played from Diablo 2 all the way up to like the most recent one, and I tried the mobile version too. I think the mobile version was pretty good, like gameplay wise, but like the rest of it was pretty meh. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it's $70 USD for Diablo 4 Standard Edition. Now, interestingly enough, the deluxe edition, like the higher editions, like it really didn't change in price all that much. I feel like they're actually probably around still the same price, so it's probably just their way of trying to get people to like buy the higher versions. But I don't know. But like, I'm kind of sad because that's the second game I was really looking forward to next season or next year. Next season, fucking already stuck with like Apex. That has announced is going to be $70 like base price, and it just makes me sad. As there was the game, I don't know, I guess like if like anybody who's been into like Monster Hunter probably heard of it, like the Wild Hearts game that's supposed to come out in like February. That's also supposed to be $70 for base price, and I'm like, bruh, come on now. Come on now. Y'all are better than this. Gotta get back to your project? No worries, Bex. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck on your project. Hope it goes well. No, yeah, it's $70. So I'm kind of like sad about that. Because I really want to, I really wanted to like get it. Like I was ready to like pre-order it. Like not necessarily like a day one because money was a little tight, but I guess on my next like Twitch paycheck, I was gonna get it. But now I'm like, out of spite, I'm probably just not gonna buy it until it goes on sale for $60 or cheaper. And it's just like, it's kind of frustrating because I was really excited. Because I remember when they first tried to like do this like $70 base price push, like when COVID was like in full swing and people weren't working and people like lost their absolute shit about it. So they kind of like stopped and delayed. And they were just like, okay, I guess we won't for now. And then I guess 2023 is like the year they're going to actually try to like push it. Because I know, like, if I'm mistaken, the new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 16, is also supposed to be, like, is also supposed to be, it's also supposed to be $70 base price. Ufu, gracias por el agua. Trying to drown me. But we'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it pans out. John, I mean, keep me hydrated. Correction. But yeah. We'll see how it pans out, because like it's definitely gonna make it a little tight for people like me who, to be honest, like streaming is like my only source of income. I guess I could, because like I haven't had too much luck with other stuff. But holy shit, that was big. But we'll see. I mean, I do know there's also like some other like games, like Blue Protocol apparently is supposed to come out. I think it's supposed to come out 2023 globally. I haven't looked specifically at that. All I know is everybody lost their minds because they announced a global release. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't like sat down and played an MMO for a while. Well, since like February. Because I played Lost Ark a lot when it first came out. Like a lot. Like in 3 months, I put in 1,000 hours into Lost Ark. Part of it was also because it was the first game I ever actually like streamed. So that's how I always know like when I started streaming was because I lined it up with the date that Lost Ark came out. What's with the question mark? You don't even have 1,000 hours in Apex? I mean, I was extremely addicted. I mean, I don't have 1,000 hours in Apex either. I'm at 785 for Apex. But Lost Ark, I'm at 1,095, and I stopped playing back in like May. Used to play MMOs, but got too busy. Oh yeah. To me, like I grew up playing MMOs. Were kind of like probably the main game I played, like next to like ARPGs and like Monster Hunter, stuff like that. Like it was definitely MMOs because I played World of Warcraft for the longest time, and then I played 14 for a long time. But it's only one of the few games I have like 1,000 hours in. I think I only have like 2 or 3 games that I have 1,000 hours on Steam. There's probably other games, like older games that I probably have like 1,000 hours on that I played like a long time, but you know, I don't have, you know, they weren't on Steam, so I didn't keep track of those hours. Like, I'm pretty sure Diablo 2, I put 1,000 hours into that game too. Probably less than that actually, because there's like A lot of it was just me doing warbear shenanigans when we got druids, which is gonna be me during Diablo 4 whenever I finally get that. But yeah, I literally would like wake up, like do my bare minimum like stuff, like, you know, take a shower, do all that kind of stuff, like do like a very like super bastardized short version of a workout, and then like get on Lost Ark, stream some Lost Ark while I was doing it, get off of stream, and then continue playing Lost Ark. And I'd play it probably like about 15, 16 hours a day for like 3 months straight. And then slowly my friends stopped playing, and it was just like, well, I don't feel like playing with complete randos when I do stuff, so I just went, I just stopped. I've tried to get back into it a couple times, but it's the same problem. Like I had that, like for the reason that I stopped playing, because it's like, I stopped playing because I didn't want to play with randoms. Like completely with randoms. I wanted to play with like friends, at least like a good chunk of them, at least like half the group be friends. But nobody I knew like was picking it back up, so I just stopped. And then the last time I actually tried to play it, it blue screened my computer. And I know it was Lost Ark because it was an error specifically that was popping up with Lost Ark. So yeah. But yeah. Where the fuck am I going? I'm lost. This way. Yeah, there's been a lot of problems. They fixed a lot of problems, and then every time there's a new patch, a lot of the old problems come back. Can you stop moving? Thank you. If my friends aren't playing, yeah. I mean, like, generally for, like, it kind of depends on the game, right? Like, oh, I was supposed to go this way. Like, something like Monster Hunter, I'll play perfectly fine solo. I mean, obviously I'll enjoy playing it with friends, but I'll play it perfectly fine solo. Apex, I spend most of my time playing it solo, to be honest. Unless, like the amount of times I actually, like, pre-plan, like, playing with friends is pretty low. Like, a lot of times it's either, like, spontaneous, or I'll just go solo. And then it's just, like, granted, part of the reason I play Apex solo is because, like, a lot of people that I like to play with, like, are much better than me. And even though, like, I don't generally think they mind it, I always feel really bad when I, like, kind of hold them back in fights because I can't, like, back them up. I tend to play solo just to try to get better. Never? No. My seasonal KD is only like 0.55 right now. Like it needs to be a lot better than that. Oh shit, I almost died. Never asks you, you bum. I don't ask you because you've been busy these last couple days. And then when you're free, you're tired and I need you to rest. The last time I streamed Apex and you were in chat, I asked you if you wanted to play, even though I knew the answer was no, because you were tired. Fufu is fantastic. Like, don't let Fufu try to, like, be a bum. Like, Fufu's amazing. Like, Fufu soloed her way to plat. Like, that's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Like I'm 90% sure. So like there was one time me and Fufu were dueling and it was on stream. And I'm pretty sure like we actually got like paired with the actual like Optics Skittle Cakes, who's a professional player. Like he's a pro player for Optics gaming. So like Fufu's really good. Fufu's like one of the people I'm trying to like catch up to. But that's gonna take a long time. Mostly because I just Fufu was also a very cracked like League of Legends Caitlyn gamer. Cough cough, she has a montage on her YouTube. Did you die already? Oh shit, that hurt. I thought I dodged it. I did not dodge it. Any angle? I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean? It was a perfectly natural transition of conversation. I will have you know. That shit was smooth as butter on a hot skillet. To be honest, I was actually kind of impressed with myself with that one. I won't lie. I won't lie. That one was pretty slick. Also, it's not my fault. It's a good montage, right? Even I, who escaped the pits of League of Legends, watches it every, like, whenever I remember. Especially because even though I know what happens, there's still a couple plays I watch you do, and I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck? What? No, I didn't know he did that. Peter. I didn't know he fucking kamikaze. This is why I can't do hardcore in this game. I just don't know enough shit. I didn't know he fucking blew himself up. That sucks. He didn't even drop anything good, you fuck. I love the plug. To be fair, it's also because I've like I have randomly like just plugged like it's like montage and shit that just doesn't make sense. Someone would be like, what was it? I think there's like a random conversation. It was like it had nothing to do with gaming, and I was like, oh yeah, speaking of, this bum has a montage video on YouTube. Go watch it. Oh, you fucks. Of course you drop something after I jump away. But yes, I like plugging things for friends when they've, especially when they've put in a lot of work for it.
Don't die, please.
Alright,
I once heard Akadui mention their Island of the Dead. Perhaps this is it.
oh wait, this is... I hate the simmering ones. I hate the simmering ones this early. Oh, here we go. We can put this on. Yeah, I think that's better. Here. I gotta need to get a frost blink. What's that? I need three more whatchamacallit? 3 more challenges done so I can get the first full set of like, so if you don't know Path of Exile, or it's been a while, basically if you play Diablo you kind of know how leagues work because it's just a seasonal thing that they do. Or if you play Apex, same thing, right? It's a new season. The only difference is that in League and in Diablo, usually they introduce like a league mechanic. Well, since Diablo 3 did it, Diablo 2 not so much. It was just a new ladder. Oh my god, I hate fighting these guys. Would you stop fucking rolling around, you bitch? Oh, fuck you. And of course you're like fire damage ignite resistance. 'Cause why wouldn't you be, you bum? But like with Diablo 3 and in Path of Exile, a new season, or new league, as they're called in Path of Exile, introduces a new league mechanic. The one for this season is kind of whatever so far. I feel like it's definitely something more for like end game shit, because it's more like currency, it seems. But there are challenges, and when you complete the challenges, after completing a certain number throughout the entire thing, you get certain cosmetic rewards. This season, or this league's is it's like a full like armor set that you can get that has I think 4 different tiers in total, and has like increasing effects. Right, like this is tier 1 on the left here, and this is tier 4 on the right here. As you can see, it kind of glows up. My overall goal for this season is to get to 26, complete 26 challenges, so I can get the full set of tier 3. Because I think 26 should be doable. As a bare minimum, though, definitely going to try to go for 18 to get the full set of tier 2. We're almost at the full set of tier 1. I need 3 more challenges done. I have one here I can do at any time, but I'm going to wait till I'm at 9 out of 10. Or at like 9 out of 40 to do that one. So yeah, so that's kind of like my goal for the season. That's the goal, right? We'll see. We'll see if we can actually hit it. And the only reason is because I am a hoe for free shit, and I have no MTXs for armor that I like. Because all the cosmetics I have is free stuff. Also, I didn't put my backpack on. Which is just this. I have this ugly helmet that I don't use unless I'm playing like an Inquisitor. These 2 are already the ones for the season. This is the gloves, these are the boots. So, and then I want the chest piece so I can have like a uniform looking armor set. The hat will always be the hat because this is a fancy hat and I like it. Why do I like it? I don't know, but I like it. I dig it. It's a fancy hat. Grinding for that? Good luck, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of interesting as someone who doesn't play Path of Exile too much. I say this, but as I have like over 250 hours in this game, but mind you, that's been spread out since the game like came out, and that's really just playing it like every once in a while and like putting in like 20 to 30 hours and then stop, which really isn't all that much. Oh, there was something unique in there. Holy shit. But yeah, so it's really not that much. Like, I have a friend who he plays this game a lot, and I was like, what do you think is like the bare minimum hours for someone to have like at least a solid like basic understanding of the game? And he's like 1,000 plus. I was like, all right, cool, fair enough. Granted, our definition for like a basic understanding is being able to like kind of do your own builds, I guess, like from scratch. Because the tree is like enormous, and like these 6 points are fucking. Oh, I need to go put passives in. These 6 points are Atlas stuff. Well, it's cause of this, like. The amount of nodes you have and how they interact with each other that you have to learn on top of the ascendancy. Like, there's so much stuff to learn and how they work together that it's really hard to put a build together that doesn't just get like, that won't just like die. Huge, yeah. Yep. Each one of these is like a start point for one of the different classes. Like, I'm taking this, well, this is Duelist, this is Marauder. This is, I'm pretty sure this is Inquisitor? No, what is this? No, this is something else. Where's Templars? I think Templars up here. Maybe? Yeah, I think Templar might be this way. Definitely not this way. I think this is the Warlock lady. Oh no, I think this is Templar. Which then means this might be Shadow? No, this might be. I don't fucking know. I don't know where all of them. I know this is Marauder, and I know this is Duelist. The reason I know this is Marauder because I've made 2 Marauders recently, so I know he's right here. I think this might be Inquisitor. No, because this menu. Actually, this might. I don't fucking know. Basically, each of these circles is a starting point for one of the classes, and you can go around. But yeah, then you have that passive tree, and then you have the Atlas passive tree, which is just as expansive. But this doesn't offer like, I guess like power too much in a way. I mean, it kind of offers stuff like, you know, monsters deal more damage but have less life, or have more life but deal less damage, and but a lot of this is just like what extra stuff you want to spawn and stuff like that. I haven't touched it because like the regular passive tree, you need consumables to get like reset points for the most part, so I'm not gonna fuck with that for a while. That's something I'll fuck with when I have something that I feel comfortable like mapping like a lot in. Cause so far I have not had a build for Atlas that would be very good. So we are doing the out of sight, out of mind. I ignore that. But we will have to deal with it eventually. But yeah, that passive tree is what puts off a lot of players. Like a lot of like new players. Because it's so much stuff you have to learn, and it's so hard to kind of like figure out what you want to do. As like, even for me, like a returning player, like I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Which is why it's basically always advised that, well, not always advised, but it's pretty much a pretty big, like, you probably should spend the first, like, couple times you spend playing this game, playing it, like, with a build. Like, look for, like, basically, like, watch stuff for, like, skills and see, like, what skill calls your attention, and then look for a build for that skill. And then try to get a feel for the passive trees like that. Because sitting there and reading the passive tree is going to make you go insane. So. And so that's what I do. Like, I'm following a build for this. Fuck, that hurts. Bro, I can't see, like I couldn't pay attention to what side was turning on. Fuck, dude. I have like no fire resist, so like this hurts. But yeah. Stuff like this is also what throws people off. It has a very high like learning curve. Like not to mention that one of the worst things, one of my biggest complaints, and I think like one of the biggest complaints even like experienced players have, is that the game tells you nothing about how you died. You just died. That's it. Like nothing. It doesn't tell you, oh, you died to physical damage, you died to fire damage. Like no, like it just says you died. Like that's it. And it's like, how are new players supposed to know? Like, I mean, I know why I died because I have like no fire resist. Where is it? Yeah, 33% is not that much, and I only have 809 armor. Like, that is not a whole lot. But like, new players, like, it just gets frustrating because like even like for me, it's frustrating because on my Marauder that I did, like, I'm just getting one-shotted by things, and I'm like, I mean, I guess I kind of know what the problem is. It's just that I don't know how to rectify the problem because I know Zozo tells me to just buy stuff, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like how trading works in this game. I'd rather there was just like a system in game, but there isn't. There's like the way you trade is like you go to like PoE trading and then you gotta like whisper the person and you gotta like join the person. It's like, can we just get like something that someone can be like, yeah, I want this. I'm selling this for this much or something. Like in game, like I don't know. Like, is it like a viable complaint? No, not really technically, because like it's still there. You can still trade. I'm just making sure that I've gotten everything I need for where I'm at in the tree. But I guess like I'm so used to MMOs, right? Where we have like like auction houses and marketplaces and stuff like that, that I'm just like, can we just get that in game? Question mark. I guess it's probably also because like I'm used to Diablo style stuff where it's like you don't really like trade with other players unless you're like with someone. Right? Like you generally don't really trade gear unless you're, you know, that other person is literally standing right next to you. So probably that's also probably what's like causing me to be kind of like on it, but sounds a little convoluted for trading. Yeah, I mean like it's not necessarily like super like out of the norm, right? Because it's the equivalent to like when you're spamming just trade chat and like MMOs also. Because you know sometimes you'd like you can put something on the auction house and it won't sell, and then you throw it up in the trade chat and someone's like, oh yeah, I could use that, and then you just trade for it. It's just like a more I guess more like that's just how it works. It's just that I don't personally care for it because I'm lazy as fuck, and I just want to be like, yeah, I'll take that, then just buy it. I had to double check that my stuff was kind of freaking out, so I was like, did OBS crash? Because OBS crashed when I opened this game earlier. Oops. Where'd that go? There it is. This is also the other complaint that some people have, where you kind of have to buy stash tabs. Don't play Genshin. I hate to break it to you, but I'm AR like 55 or 56 in Genshin Impact. I played that shit like every day for like the first year it came out. I mean, I haven't touched it in a long time, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, no. I mean, I still have it installed. Why? Do you need something? Would you like something? Like, it's still installed on my PC, fufu. Came out. Oh, I've been seeing that a lot. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people play it. Is it fun? Do you like it? Genius Invocation? Is that what it's called? I don't know the specifics. I just know that it's, I've been seeing a lot of people I know playing it. Having fun. Let's go. I haven't actually sat down and played like a card game since I played like Hearthstone in its first year.
Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
Get my bank space. I forgot to put those in storage. My kingdom for a three red socket linked item. Now, who's your favorite character in Genshin, Fufu? Right. I have to guess? Why do I always have to guess? No, you know what? You first. What's my favorite character in Genshin? Because I do have a favorite character in Genshin. And there was like a unique in there and I killed it. Zhongli? Wrong. I'll give you, I guess I should have given you a hint. I hate all of the male characters in the game because I don't like the way their models look. They're too skinny or they're too fucking young because they're little like teenage boys and I don't care for either of those model types. Can you get an element? No. mean, I literally just like deleted all of the male characters from the game. For guessing. Yeah, I mean they have the blacksmith like model done. I don't get how like that's like why they can't somehow like jerry-rig that over to like a male character? Ningguang? No. You really think I'm a Geo lover, don't you? I mean, mechanic-wise, you're not wrong, because shields go burr, but... Oh shit. Ningguang just seems my type? False. Like, 110% false. Ningguang is, in fact, actually not my type. Jean? No, she's like top 3 though. Top 5. Top 5. I don't know about top 3. Top 5. There's too many characters. Alright. I'll give you a hint, because technically first place is shared by 2 characters. That kind of just depends on like how I'm feeling. They're one, like Electro and Cryo there. I'll narrow it down to that. Oh shit, I'm already 38. Ganyu? No. Pitching? No. The only thing Ganyu has going for her is that she has horns. Aside from that, I don't really like her all that much. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I have a thing for like female aesthetics with like horns and stuff. Just always been one of my thingies. Beto? Yes. Beto is the electric one. With that, it should be kind of easy to guess who the cryo version is. But Beto has been my number 1 since launch. I benched Rosa. How do you go from Beto to Rosario? Ufu, please. Beto was my favorite to the point where I benched the Luke for her. Cause I got the Luke from the 10. Excuse me. I need to yeet a fucking small, fighty person off a cliff. Me liking Beto has nothing to do with like, I don't even call Beto like a mommy type. Am I supposed to rush that? Or do we go for Eula? There you go. Yes, correct. Beto and Eula are like tied for my number 1s. Yeah, that's why I was like, how'd you go from Beto to Rosario? I was like, there's a quite obvious like transition from Claymore to Claymore. Wait, where's the... Oh. Okay, yeah. That's what we go for. We make a beeline right for these 4. But yeah. Beto, so like I got the Luke off of the beginner banner, like right off the rip, like from when the game started. My first 10 pull on the beginner banner, the Luke. And Oh, that's what's setting it off. My clone dying is setting off the fireworks. That's cool. It gives his backpack more use. And I got Beto, I think like a month later, and I benched the fuck out of the Luke for her. And all of my friends got mad at me, and I did not care. I was like, that's a you problem. Like, you leave my Beto alone. And then I missed Eula the first time she came through. And it was mostly out of choice. I was like, I didn't feel like getting her. And you got the look for it? Nice, let's go. High five. But then I got her when she came back. And I was like, yep. And then I just basically, like, I had built Beto because back in the Wild Wild West days of Genshin Impact, when we were still trying to figure out how the fuck shit worked. Beto had like, it was considered viable for to have like a full like physical DPS build for her, and so I basically farmed a shit ton for that. So then when I got Eula, I just transferred that shit over. I didn't want that. This I do want though. What's this? They have to guess yours? Well, we'll start with what I did. Male or female? 'Cause I at least told you it was like only females. Female? Oh. This one's actually gonna be kind of hard because I've never actually like. I keep forgetting you play Genshin. Like to me, all you play is like League and Apex. Is it Yelan? Nope. Joy Mia. I actually like you. I need to build her at some point. But I'm too lazy to farm artifacts. Nope. Huh. See. Joy Mia. Oh, I think I'm focusing too much on like. Mm. But first, I'm trying to remember like what all the characters are. Wait, I'm gonna assume it's not any of like the Sumeru characters, right? Because I don't know like any of those. If it's like after Inazuma, I don't know any of those fucking characters. Not for your top favorite? Okay. Who? I don't know who the fuck. Wait, is that the like Fire Claymore girl? The one that looks like she has cat ears but doesn't actually have cat ears. Yeah, that's her. I mean, if your hint works like my hint, then like, I mean, pyro direction is what, like Yan Fei or Lee. If it's like Claymore direction, then it's like Sayu, Beidou, Eula. Or Noel. Man, they've made a lot of female Claymore users. All those are wrong. Then how is that a hint, you bum? That's not a hint. Oh my god. Like, your hint is about there's a character you know nothing about. Is it Barbara? I'm going Barbara. Your favorite is Barbara. That's official? That's... If it's not, it is now. Yeah, I know it's not Barbara. If it was Barbara, I'd be like, who are you? There's no way. Alright, give me another hint. Is it a 4-star or 5-star? Because I've gone through like almost all the female characters I can think of. 5-star? It's not Zhengli. And luckily it's not the emo Chuni girl. Luckily, yes, luckily. We'd have some words if it was the why? Like the amount of dialogue I have to speed click through annoys the shit out of me. It has nothing to do with like character design. It's just the amount of stuff I have to click through to get through her dialogue annoys the crap out of me. There's way too much clicking involved. Every time she starts talking, it reminds me that I hate the fact that game doesn't have a skip dialogue button. I don't use any code, yeah. Alright, so 5-star that I haven't named yet. Well, I guess that also... Well, actually, that kind of debunks the one I was actually going to guess, because I was going to guess Ningguang. Oh, who's this? I mean... Is it Kaching? It's not Kaching or Ganyu? Not Ganyu, is it? Raiden? Huh. Good pick. I forgot she existed. I shit you not. I completely forgot about her until you said Inazuma, and then I was like, oh wait, hold up. Or else I would have guessed that a lot sooner. That's how out of it I am from like I haven't touched that game in so long. You're running out of to be honest, my brain went the only option I have left is Jean. Like that's it. Like I was just sitting there like see? Like all of the Inazuma 5-stars, except for Yoimiya, like I forgot all of those existed. Or else I would have started guessing those a lot sooner. I would have guessed those a lot sooner if I had remembered they existed. Mostly because those three are probably three of the most popular characters like in the game. Like amongst the player base from what I've seen. Ayaka, you guess? Do you not like Ayaka? Does she not get the Fufu seal of approval? She's okay. Like character wise or kit wise? Like, what don't you like about her? What makes her okay? Also, I'm not an advocate. I honestly could care less for her. If it's not a character like Eula or Beto, I generally am not gonna care. Character wise? We'll take it for a spin. I don't know if it's better than this other X, because I crafted this X technically. But it gives me the 3 links I need. Kid is very strong, but I don't find her super interesting or anything. I'm a big Electro fan. That's fair. Electro has a lot of really cool characters, because you have Raiden and Yaimiko, who are very, like, bam, like, on the screen, right? They have, like, a lot of their stuff is just, like, green stuff. And then you have, like, Beta, who I like, and then you have, Official Facial Fushal, however the fuck you want to call her. Razor's pretty cool. Like, Electro has a lot of, like, really, like, neat designs, and, like, a lot of, like, abilities that you just, like, pop, and just, like, stand out. Very well designed, like, style-wise, in my opinion, compared to a lot of the other elements.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have all Devil Strike. But Nico, Raiden, Kaching. Oh, sorry, I forgot about Cookie. Kaya's your second friend. Yeah, for me, it's generally just like, I think like, so if I had to rattle off my top 5, it would be like, the problem is that Beto and Eula are tied. So they technically take number 1, like 1 and 2. They just change depending on like my mood. But they're basically the same character, just 5-star, like aesthetically speaking. So from there, it's like, it would have to be Yoimiya 3. 4 would be Jean, and then 5 would be Noelle. Those would be like my top 5 characters. I was really excited for Ganyu when I first saw her like in the game, because like I said, I have a thing for like characters with horns. It's not just female, like males too. But I really don't like her playstyle with the charge shots, which is why you'd be like, well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of like the bow characters in general, like the playstyle for bow characters in general. But like Yoimiya's is more like just spammy centric, so I don't mind it, and her design's really cute. I like Lumen a lot. Lumen. I hate Aether. Well, I hate Aether's design. Kind of dumb. Lumen definitely got the better design out of the two, in my opinion, for costumes. I guess that's my issue, like the male characters in like Genshin. They're too pretty boy. Just didn't mean to jump through that. But like I feel like you have more like variation amongst the female characters. Because like yeah, they're still stylized to be like pretty, but like there's a distinct difference between something like say Beto, like Eula, Rosaria, versus stuff like Kokomi, like you have like very like cutesy, very mature designs, very like all that stuff, and then like for the guys it's like you have like pretty like tall skinny male characters or pretty like teenage boys, and it's just like bruh. And then Ito, who was supposed to be like, who was like, his art made him look like he was gonna be fucking, you know, built like a Tonka truck, shows up with spray on abs, like disappointed. Not to mention, like like realistically, there is like a Like the bodyguard female model, like if that ever becomes a character, I'd be all over that. Because realistically, like Eula and fucking Beto should be swole as fuck. Like just swole as fuck, because they're swinging claymores around. Beto especially, because she's swinging a claymore on a fucking boat. Like that woman has some muscle. There you go. Now you, I guess you know my type, or one of my types. I have a thing for muscular females. All right, don't at me. Walk away from me. You like Dea? Yeah, no. I don't know what it was about her design. Like, it didn't really like catch me, I guess. I liked her hair. But like something about like the armor clothes design like threw me off. I was just like, I don't know why. Like I saw her and I was like, eh. I think it might have been the like the cat ear like hair style actually. Like might have been like what threw me off a little bit. That or the fact that like everybody and their mothers on Twitter was just like, look at this, it's the best character ever. And I'm just, and that instantly makes me like not care for a character, to be honest. Her gut Moe is so cute. I've heard about that for like actual like character stuff is pretty cool. But I think I would probably like her if like, you know, they just introduced a more, like if she had like a more muscular design, but that's not gonna happen because it's a Chinese game and for whatever reason, Chinese men don't like muscular women, question mark. Or at least that's what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not Drug shoulders. I'm Hispanic who's lived in America his whole life. Fuck what I know. Not to mention, I don't even pay attention to what people in America like, let alone people in a whole different country. Like, ooh, chromatic orb. There we go. Yeah, I do know I've seen art of, who is it? Her and the princess queen thing, whatever, for a while. I saw there was like a lot of art on my Twitter feed with those two. I'm assuming that's probably like the stuff, the juice, so to speak. But I don't know. I haven't played through the Sumeru story. Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea. It was like her and someone else. They looked like royalty or something, or at least like high position. Like, I don't know who the name was, like what their name was. Nilu? I don't know, because they didn't really look like a playable character. Orangish hair? No. This one looked like more like one of like the NPC models. I didn't mean to pick that up. Brown hair, yeah. Like the brown haired like NPC models you usually see. Can't spell her name. I mean, I wouldn't even know what it would be to say yes or no to begin with, but.
You're so cute when you're bewildered.
But yeah, that's the one I've seen like art like for a while, like a lot of it pop up. Some of it like cute, adorable, some of it pretty fucking angsty, so I hate this fucking boss so much. Because if I stop and eat that laser for like a second, I'm dead. Like 10 letters? Holy shit.
I knew I could rely on you. That's twice now I've experienced a little death with you, duelist. It was melancholy.
Right. I mean, someone really just went, yo, let your cat run across the keyboard and that's the name. But yeah, I saw like a lot of art for that pop up. To be honest, like my ticks for her went up a little bit when I saw the art because I don't know. There was something about at least like the way she was shown to me from like a friend at the beginning that they were like, "Oh, you'll probably like this because you like play more girls." And I was just like, "Eh." Like Eula's my favorite. Like Eula and Beetles are my favorite, but my main complaint is they don't have like armor, right? Like Beta is legitimately a pirate that's fought sea monsters. Like, and I know like to the uninitiated, they go like, well, Beta's on a ship, so you can't wear like heavy armor. Well, actually, there's not heavy armor, but it was not uncommon, especially for, you know, Chinese ships that deal with a lot of fighting, to have full suits of like hardened leather armor so that, you know, you don't get gutted. In full knight armor? Not really. I think like Noelle and Jeans, like, well, Noelle could use like it's kind of like a bit too stylized, but like Jeans where it's like kind of half armor-esque, you could go for. Like I wouldn't mind full armor, but like I think like Eula for sure should have had at least like more armor, like a good amount of armor. Like she is a knight. What is this one, dude? Oh shit! Give me the fuck out of that. This build's definitely less tanky than the other build, but that's just because I don't have other stuff. I know, who is it? Varka or whatever? Who we still have no idea like what he actually looks like. Alright, that was my dramatic. People were saying it could probably be in full armor because he's like the actual knight commander or some shit like that. But no, I just feel that like, you know, design wise, like Beto's probably like she's fine, you know. She seems very C, whatever, but Eula, if you took away her claymore, I'd be hard pressed to believe she was actually a knight. Like, at all, whatsoever. Especially considering she comes from like a noble family, which if you know anything about like noble knight houses, you would know that they would have like all sorts of like personalized armor. So she should have had at least like some pieces of armor. I know what it is. I was also like significantly over leveled when I was on the other character by the time I got here. Cause like for instance, Yoimiya, who's like, I really like her design. She's not fully armored. She just has some armor parts, like some samurai armor parts. Almost the same thing, right? Like he has some armor parts. Like he doesn't have like a crap ton of armor parts, but I really like his design. I really do like his design.
An artist's work is always worth more when he's dead.
Then he's a polearm character. I have a soft spot for polearm characters in Genshin because they're pretty fun. Oy, 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 oy. I don't know what the fuck hit me, but it almost killed me. I don't have sacred life flasks yet. I just looped backwards. I still feel like, I mean, like, I think like Raiden would have been cool if she had like some samurai armor on it, but I also don't think it would have fit her like character. Cause like technically, like, cause you have like Zhongli, right? Who, we've seen what he looks like when he was like in battle mode. Well, technically, we have an idea of what like Zhongli's like full suit like could look like, because the Petra set, if I'm mistaken, is technically his armor set. Like the mask is the mask that he wore when he was like full battle god mode. That's probably a skin they could get me to spend money on. Would be if they released a Zhongli skin that had him like in his like, you know, full like murder the gods mode, because that was really interesting. I also wish his pillars, instead of like hopping out of the ground, like just dropped from the sky, because whatchamacallit, that was like his lore from when he like, what is it, there's the islands that he's like, that the reason they exist is because he yeeted spears from the sky at fucking at fucking like something, or I think, what is it, the water thing we fight with like Shenhei. He did. Or she did. Open up.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think all the characters should be like fully armored, but I definitely think the ones from Mondstadt, like the knight ones, make more sense because they're, you know, knights. Did I skip the piety line? What do you mean? The dialogue, you mean? I mean, I didn't skip it on my Marauder, where she's like, I have a lot to say to like my ancestors or some shit. Oops. Illegal to skip it on Duelist? Well, you didn't tell me, so I skipped it. Hoping they add more characters to the card game over time. It's like a total of 15, but none of your favorites. I mean, I imagine they would. I imagine eventually all the characters will have like a card. Who do they have so far? Too many to list? It's 15. Alright, I'll list the ones that I know of. I know of like Ning Wang, the Luke, Kaya. That's about it. That's all I know. I think Fischl too. Fischl, Fuschl. That's all I know. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen too much. I only know what little I've watched of people who I know who streamed it. Wait, is there some sort of like history between the Duelist and Piety? I know like when we free her from the weird little like blood form she's in, she's like my champion or something like that.
Be careful.
Oh. Well. I guess there is history between them.
Of course.
I've
still I.
The gate.
I don't need any of these.
I was. Our hopes are with you.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't skip the line. Like I didn't on the Marauder, but I'm kind of in just try to get the Duelist to like mapping as fast as I can. To see if actually has voice acting for the last 6 acts. Holy shit, I got fucking leap stunned. That's always fun. God, I hate the goats. I think the goats are worse than the roas when there's like a fuck ton in a corner. I almost fucking got leap stunned again. That Sanctum actually saved me. Am I getting leaps? No, I think I'm dying to whatever the fuck this thing is. Yeah, I think he froze me. That's what it was. Can you stop, you fuck? Oh, why couldn't that be blue? Goatman kind of fuck, for real. For real. Even on my fucking Marauder, who had a shit ton more like life and armor at this point, you just get like fucking chain stunned to death with the jumps. Shit sucks. Also, I don't know what the fuck I have that's summoning a clone of me, but it makes this backpack more cool because it pops off more often. I had Luke, Razor, Diona, Chung Yung, Zhengling, Jean, Noel, Ning Wong, Barbara. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, you're right, actually. I put the, it's from the lab thing. Ayaka, Jingchu, Mona, Bennett, Yoimiya, Official, Ching, Sucrose, Collier. All of that and no Beetle or Eula? What is this? What is this? And cards for the Oceanid, Pyro Fatui Agent, and Mirror Maiden. But yeah, I remembered now. Word of Reflection. That makes this backpack better because every time that reflection dies, it goes off. Mirror Maiden was Mirror Maiden, and what is it? One of the NPCs for the Sumeru region, where who that got Twitter super thirsty for whatever reason. The fuck away from me, you stupid Wendigos. No, he's gonna kill me again. Fucking with this flicker strike bullshit. Ooh, sheesh. Yeah, it seems like a pretty well rounded out card system. The dice mechanic was pretty interesting when I saw it, where you like roll for dice and then you kind of use moves based off of what you get. Oh shit. Oh shit, not the white death. I'm sorry, please go away. Yeah, fight the totem, fight the totem. No, don't fight me, fight the totem. Wait, never mind, he like jumped to me and then died? Question mark? Oh no, I'm poor. Just get me into the prison. Tired of all these like spread out mobs. Let me in. Fuck you. I will say one nice thing about doing that Marauder thing first was it knocked off a decent amount of the rest. Like, cause I was playing that Marauder, I was playing him like pretty garbage, like the way I was playing him. Not just in like pathing and like skills and stuff, but just like I'm not used to these chest dropping shit that I need to pick up. But just like I was spending too much time killing stuff. Like I was playing it too much like Diablo and too little like PoE. Fuck away from me. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe we might get a little luckier with items this time around. And then or at least like with rolls on items. Because and then I think I'll probably have a better setup for stuff going into like maps and stuff. But I definitely pathed shit in the wrong order. Like there's definitely stuff I should have gotten like way earlier, and I don't have like the respec points to fix it. Because I accidentally fucked up when I was trying to do Ascendancy respecing. I wasted like 10 whole fucking refund points because I'm an idiot. Like I should have just asked you before like trying to like respec it. Cause I was like, I thought it was just like, I saw it go from like 13 to 3, but I didn't pay attention that I was going from 13 to 3. I thought it was just like its own independent like respec points that I had somehow gotten. And then I was like, oh, well maybe I need to like refund 2 at a time, and then I couldn't refund anymore, so then I like reapplied the points that I refunded, so now instead of needing 7 to fully like respec my ascendancy on that guy, I need fucking, you know, 17. Well, less than that, 15 now. I got some extra. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. You crafted basically? Yeah. Well, the thing was is I was getting stuff that when I was trying to craft it, like there's like the slots for the stuff I needed to craft were always full, and I was just like, I was getting unlucky in that basically, and it was really frustrating, and I didn't want to burn an orb of scouring on it and then like reapply the thing. Maybe I should have. Does essence craft it? That's a fair point. I did have a good amount of it like saved up. Oh my god. Oh, that way. T5 to T7 essences. I have to check which ones I have. Oh, this, like, I thought this was like a door I couldn't open. I'm so dumb. Back into additional. Oh, I guess like, well, since we're talking, I guess we could. That's what's worth grabbing is just the essence one. This one, like go this way, like grab this shit. Oh, if I want essence to craft my own gear. Because I had been thinking about going for like harvest, but then I tried like actually tried harvest, and I was like, no. Well, to be fair, it wasn't very fair because I think the map I was on was also pretty bad for me to try to do harvest with how shittily geared my marauder was. Oh, so like these, what is it? It's like these ones, yeah. Yeah. I think I might just go this way. Because, like, I know the whole trading thing, but I'm honestly too fucking lazy to do that. Hey, pick one and go for it? Okay. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty redundant to go for it. I guess it probably just depend on your build, yeah, which one you go for. Whether you go for the health or the damage one. One to two major mechanics and one and a minor mechanic. For less damage, yes. For less like rippy one shots. I'm assuming like this is like the major mechanics or whatever. And I think I'll just go for the essences first. And then just use that to like craft my stuff up. Go back to the bottom. Alright. Oh. Like these? Are these bigger ones? Could you fuck off? I'm trying to learn. Stupid. Oh, these. Okay, yeah, these. I was wondering what these were. Could you fuck off? Holy shit, rude. You turn off mechanics you don't want. And then spec into stuff you do want. Okay. I have to look into that, because to be honest, like I haven't done enough stuff to know like what I do want and what I don't want. Like I've never done Legion stuff before. The ritual stuff actually was kind of fun, but I don't know, I guess like I'd probably go for whatever lets me like craft stuff more. At least a bit more controlled like gear obtaining. Oh, sheesh. That was a bad idea. I was like, I'll just tank it, and then he almost killed me. Oh, this guy. Essence, Expedition, Harvest. Yeah, I was thinking about going Essence and like Harvest. I saw the new like the table and all that for Harvest, which I hadn't like actually used before. Inasa with the lechunk. Let's go. How goes your studying? I guess I'll just go for like these nodes first. Shoulder looks a little empty. Ayo, flustered emoji. Don't bother specking into masters. They're pure respec spending points. Oh, you mean like the masters stuff? Bank up missions, pick into... Yeah. I guess go for mostly just like passive node stuff. Encouraging, yeah. So the masters we have available right now, yeah. Like Einhard and Nico and all that kind of, all that jazz. That threw me for a loop when I came back. I think for Harvest, and I saw that like the old masters were gone. I'll plan that shit out later. I'll worry about that when this character gets to the Atlas. Because to be honest, like, while I could just go back and probably use that to fix it, this build so far feels better. But it's also hard to gauge if it actually feels better because, yeah, I didn't have that many uniques when I was playing my Marauder. Well, technically none of those because I'm not going to use any of them. But just in case, what's my lowest? Lightning?
Remember, we do this for freedom. Unlike these, farewell.
Oh, I need to put that away. Dash. I probably need to just fucking buy stash tabs at some point with how much I've actually played this game. I'm just a cheap bum who doesn't like spending money if I don't have to.
Greetings.
I shall keep that.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
To be honest, if anything, I really should buy at least the tabs for like the maps and then like to hold the map. Like all this shit. But money. That's not the... Alright, I'd been meaning to look at like how much it costs. Guys are gonna pull it up this time? It is. Yeah, I forgot that their point distribution is different. I'm so used to being like $5 is worth like 500 points. But theirs is like $5 is 50 points. I have to get this and this. That's like $20. I probably only really get this. Which then means I'd have to spend $10. That's the other thing I don't like. I hate this system. Like, just let me spend $7.50 to get the fucking tab. First blood pack. I'm assuming that's like... Just wait for a sale. I was probably going to. I like bundles. look into it later. Oh, bad points. Oh, this. Gotcha, gotcha. Extra stash tab. First blood weapon effect. $20, 200 points. The stash tab. Yeah, that actually is pretty good. There. Service defense. Yeah, this goes. Oh wait. Did I not have? Oh, I can't use it yet. What level? I'm pretty sure the other axe is better than this one. I'm only really using this axe so I can have a 3-link, but with the new boots, I have 3-link red. So. Ow. Literally backtrack. Also, I find it funny how when I started this build, I just grabbed like Onslaught and was using it for a while, and then like when I finally got around to reading the notes, the guy was like, use Onslaught until you get Hatchet Master, and I was just like, oh hey, look, I actually like kind of knew what I was doing. Oh my god, they all shot at me at the same fucking time. I need you guys to not do that. Thanks. Also, apparently there's a lot of shit with this ability that we have no idea if it's like intentional or like a bug or not. Like apparently projectile stuff doesn't affect this ability at all. Apparently Volcanic Fissure isn't affected by excerpts. I mean, I still feel like it does a fuck ton of damage because it's hitting for almost twice as many projectiles, but I don't know if that's like intentional or not. Apparently Vol Flicker Strike just likes to stop like working. I was watching some videos. Oh, like yesterday when I wasn't streaming and I was just like losing my shit while like raging and figuring out what I wanted to do. Whether I wanted to like keep forcing myself to play the Marauder or reroll. Celestine, welcome in. Cookies, are you putting yeah, no. Alright, we don't negotiate with microwave terrorists. But how are you doing? How was your weekend? Hope you had a good weekend. Can you not? I saw all those abilities come out of me and I was like, I am fucked. Putting marshmallow in the microwave? Nah. I don't have a big enough microwave. I'm dying? Me? I am not dying. I am chilling. Ish. While molding at video games. My brain turned off for a second, so I stopped leap slamming. Okay. I lost. Okay, I might have been going in the right direction. Get out of the way, you fucks. Not gonna lie, you still can't convince me that his eyeballs aren't just like a sack of nuts. I don't know why they designed him the way they did, but you know, I feel like this choice was not very well thought out at all. Clearly have pupils. I mean, there might be people with issues like that, Zozo. Like, you don't know. You don't know. Maybe they got some problems, alright? Birth defects happen. Just saying, as someone who deals with those things on a daily basis, probably could have dealt without the like, the like, I don't know what's called, the fucking nerves behind. Like, it probably could have just literally been the eyeballs and just the eyeballs. I feel like the nerve ends were looks like, yeah, I know, but like, if it was me, I would have like had him a little closer. I wouldn't have put that much strand on him, I don't know what the fuck that thing's called. I'm just saying, I'm just making an observation. Where's my
For freedom.
give me.
Farewell. Yes?
Give me. I don't think we can turn determination on yet, even with that though.
Yes?
Alright, I was gonna get my other axe. Give me, get out of my way, you bums. Alright, oh, so I had one of these. I just need to get a decent base. I guess I could just craft like, how much fuse it? I only have 19. I need more of those. Xander, what's good? Welcome in. How's it going? Pretty good. Like, definitely not molding at restarting a new character because I was mad at how my other character was playing out. I might need that for another build that I kind of want to deal with. I still want to do like the Ice Inquisitor with like Frozen Legion. Oh, still can't do that yet. Fuck. Wait, were you yellow? You look shiny. No, you're just doing shiny Templar things. Did that in Elden Ring. Yeah, in like Souls games, I'm usually a bit more I guess, committed, because I'll just go grind the spot or something. Unless I like royally fucked up a build. But generally strength, like axe builds are usually pretty good. Is it kind of like Diablo? In the most basic sense, yes. Like you could possibly say that. It is definitely in the same vein, but it has its fair share of differences. And by fair share of differences, I mean this. This and the way the end game plays out is completely different to Diablo. But at its core, I guess it is like an ARPG, such as Diablo, where you go through, kill lots of shit, get lots of loot, and work on it. But the systems are definitely very unique to each game. Like, a lot of people like to call Path of Exile like a free-to-play Diablo, but I feel like that's an insult to how much the developers have like put into this game. Looks like a chemistry chart? True, and it might as well be one. It just looks like one of those like really big, like complicated, like chemistry problems, right? Where they're showing you the draw. I forget what the term is for when they draw it out, and it's got the fucking like hexagons and shit. Yeah, pretty close, pretty close. The cluster jewels. I got a cluster jewel, and I read it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I know, what is it in like the passive thing? It's got like a weird shit here that I think is the cluster jewel thing, and I'm just like, that's gonna be it's a mystery. It is a mystery. Adds more nodes to my tree. My tree don't need more nodes. My tree says it's noded enough. My tree don't want none. How you have gems on the table, but you have no gems in your chest? Bye. Yeah, this axe is like much stronger than the other one. This is the one I crafted. Hello, don't mind me just touching your chest, looking for loot. Touch. Hey, fuck off. Touch. Ooh. This is why we touch the chest, Lord. I still need to learn like the names of like the base armor first. The different slots for stuff I look for. I think for the most part, like this guy uses all armor evasion stuff to get the spell suppression rolls. Oh, he was healing. No wonder he was so fucking tanky. Just. Touch. We'll take an orb of augmentation, and I literally just backtracked because I got into a murder frenzy. On sockets than base types, yeah. True. Fair point. I guess the only reason I kind of like pay attention to it is because I don't know when this build wants me to take it, but we take the one where you like get spell suppression and then you get like more spell suppression when you have like evasion on your helmet, gloves, and boots. But I don't think we take that anytime soon, so I could probably just ignore that for now. It's just anything with like energy, like shield is kind of a waste because I use Blood Rage. So that kind of like negates any usefulness for that. But to be honest, I wasn't like speaking for like right now. I just meant like in general, so that way when I'm like doing stuff later where I need to like get that specific stuff, I can just glance at the name that's on the ground and be like, okay, that's not like an armor base that we need. Oh, blue pack. Where are you going? Get the fuck back here! Stupid. Just. I don't remember this many chests when I ran through here on a Marauder. Admit.
Time to take my grievance right to the
Yeah, in case you can tell like how bad I am at this game, I keep forgetting to use my Quicksilver Flask, and that shit's been on my bar since like I got it. And fucking slurp. You have like almost no mana. Maybe I don't know if to cast shit. Well, I can cast this twice. We should be fine. No, I didn't mean to jump through that. I fucked up. Oh well. I literally just backtracked.
spirit is spent.
Oh, this? Okay. Thank you. Oi, fuck off. I'm looking at shit. I did not know that. See? I'd be so lost without Zozo. Shaking my head. There's so much shit I'd still be struggling with if I didn't just have Zozo to ask. I'd give Zozo a hug right now if I could. Like, thank you, the best. I'd pick up another one of those. We've been getting a decent amount of orbs of scouring this run. We could try crafting that. I think that's actually the colors I need. Oh no, it's green. I need to remember to hit Infernal Cry more. I don't know why I play anything that's not a Marauder and I forget that like war cries are a thing. Like I'll have them on my bar and then I'll forget to fucking like actually push them. No, not yet. I'm gonna pass that way now. That's like my next like node that I'm gonna go for. Or like rush towards. Ooh. I don't know what it does, but it made the noise, so I want it. Put it on the left click when I get it. So I just... Wouldn't that destroy my mana though? Can't mana sustain that, you probably have other problems. True. Also just life tap. Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, I think I'm supposed to life tap it. I forget it. I forbore. Pretty sure I'm supposed to life tap that. Oh. Actually, I don't think he has it for life tap. That sniper's marked life tap with mark. Interesting. I mean, to be honest, so far it doesn't feel like I have a mana problem, so it should be fine. Ah, you fuck. Do I not have auras on? What do you mean? Like, you mean like heralds and stuff like that? I mean, I have precision Herald of Ash and yeah, precision Herald of Ash and determination right now. Yeah, they're on. Have the buffs turned off? I guess. But they're on. Right here. So I only have like 29 mana. could you stand still for like 2 fucking seconds? Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess I do. Because I know like the only one that would like be on would be like Herald of Purity. Or when I would have summons. I don't know when I changed that. I can tell you it wasn't this league though. Because I just logged in and the only settings I fucked with was like the graphic one so that I would stop having issues with oh shit. Calm down, holy fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Oy, for fuck's sakes, can we stop doing this move? Holy shit. Bro. I swear the game was trolling me. Every time I put the totem down, he just like fucking teleports away from it. Huh? I hate the fucking swing from this fucker. So fucking annoying. Definitely a lot squishier in this build. Fuck, he was literally like 1 kill. Like, ooh, that's cool. He was literally like a hit or 2 away from dying. That's annoying. Pretty sure I accidentally hit the fucking... I hate the cleave from the statue, dude. Which path am I supposed to take towards that? Up and around, fuck, that's gonna take forever to get. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a beeline for it. It's definitely squishier than my other build too, though. But I guess that's just like the trade-off for... Bro, the game really doesn't like me being in a hub. For what I got.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Duration. +1 to melee gems, +1 to minion gems. 20% reduced strength requirement, 219%. Okay. Yeah, I'm Slayer. Yeah. I just usually don't. I think this is my first time running a duelist in like years. Like actual years. I usually just run Jug and I usually do Jug Chieftain or Inquisitor. And keep by leeching, so do big damage. Yeah, see, that's where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it with this, like the skill, like, because Volcanic Fissure feels nice, like it feels good when you hit it, but some bosses that move around a lot, it's like really hard to hit as the travel time, and then a lot of the damage comes after the eruption. So it's kind of like Meh. What is this? Garbage. Well, for me it's garbage. But yeah, I need to make sure I keep Blood Rage active. Luckily I have this that works, that helps too. For damage. I kind of lucked out with getting that. Because I got that on this character.
For freedom.
I kind of disrupted the flow I had going there. Isn't there a tab that like makes big things like small or something like that? I think I remember seeing it on a stream. Yeah, see, I have this is a cluster jewel that I have, and passive skills. There are larger tabs.
Witla don't ever give up.
Yeah, they go to the square anyway. Right. Didn't I use a fucking waypoint? What waypoint did I use? Huh? Am I dumb?
Oh, they saved me the trouble of burning this place down.
Oh, I didn't find finding the deposits. I kind of want to do that real quick. Oh, yeah, they're here. There's one. Right there. Wait for it. Doodle. There we go. Oh, and I use this waypoint. Okay, yeah. I am dumb. Yep, there we go. I forget that this one does like the weird shit. We gotta go like backwards. Just. Yeah, I don't remember this many chests when I ran through here on a Marauder. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's also possible. Eden life. Ding, fries are done. Yo. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. Ooh. Ooh, let me in. Let me in. If I could get one early, that'd be nice. Like, I gotta go all the way fucking around for this. Get out of my way. I don't have enough levels for that. Like, this is kind of like where Volcanic Fisher is like the best. Is here, like in my first J Flask. Let's fucking go. Is like in these little nooks and crannies because you can just carve it around corners and like hit shit, which is nice. Yours is already pretty low from what I heard. Okay. Let's just... I gotta backtrack all the way back. Where was I? Over here. Going to spend my passive point. I go through here to get to that, which is why I'm gonna go do the I'm gonna go do the what do you mean? The Katava Torment. I'll try to get another passive. Wait.
I wanted to raise the place, but this is just excessive.
This is just excessive. Alright, game, calm down. guess. Either of these any good? Hmm? The fuck does that mean? Let's look into that. Oh, I do the same shit every time. I go to the spot, I see the rubble, and my brain instantly goes, that's not a way to get through. If I could like hit my E key, that'd be great. Tried hitting my E key like 3 times and I hit like 3 different other keys. This one? Fuck it. Oh, this one. I found them on accident this time. Last time it took me like an hour to find them. Alright. Where's the thing? I did not mean to click that.
My spirit's spent.
Fine, I guess you are my little pod champ. Come here.
Mm.
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, there it is.
Fine, I guess you
Are there
are my
Iron
little
Mask?
pog champ. Come here.
Oh wait, it was there.
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Sorry about them. I moved it. That's why.
Not all slaves believe.
Yoink. Monkey splinkies. Two levels we can get the instant war card. Nope. Keep getting all these like 4 links, but where like one is green. Probably like one that was like 3 red and a blue. But I don't feel like YOLO rolling for it.
Freedom comes to those.
Controls. But would that still not like re-roll all of them? And just guarantee the one? Depends what color combo you want. I prefer if it had like 3 red and a blue. But I mean, to be honest, I would, but like it doesn't really matter at this point, as I can't use hatred yet. So this. Because like this build calls for Trinity with the Fisher, but I can't use it yet anyway because I can't use Hatred. It's kind of more of a like a future thing. I forgot what I'll do with like excess uniques later. Probably should have just vendored it. Should just vendor it, to be honest. I need to go through and just do some stash cleaning.
You can all.
The High Priest.
I mean, none of these mean anything to me.
Innocence blesses your...
Yes?
Oh, no, 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 no. Give me that back.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Like, technically, I'd actually be better off with, like, a 4-link red, but... There's...
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned graveyard?
I didn't mean to actually touch that.
My spirit's suspense. I can't do this with you.
Yoink. Yoink.
Fine, I guess you are my little pod champ.
Come here.
Come here.
Let me up. I get the feeling I'm probably gonna die to Katana this time around. Just from the way the Purity fight went. I'm gonna like... My brain's gonna shut off for like 2 seconds and I'm gonna stand in something I'm not supposed to. And then sploot. But I mean, to be fair, that at least like, it's not necessarily a bad thing because then I can use it to kind of like mentally get better. Because to be honest, I stand in too much shit because I generally go for like really tanky juggernaut builds. Which unfortunately for this league is not a good idea because resolve goes burr. Busy with the LeChunk. Let me get to a destination and I'll get that chunkers. But what's good, Fizzy? Vibing and relaxing. How about me? I'm chilling-ish. I'm trying to get a new character leveled up because I didn't really like the way the other character panned out, and I kind of didn't know like what to do with it. I don't remember having my mouse all the way over, but Zozo's giving me some ideas. But I think I'm just gonna like pan out with play this character. Just because, like, I think it'll just make me better. And it feels a little bit smoother to play compared to the other one. Alright. Get that chunkers. I'm not gonna lie, when you, when you redeemed the hood off for Canajos last night and she, like caused her to fuck up, that shit was funny. I was laughing, but I was like cackling. And deal with the pain in the ass part soon. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Have a good time? Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. Except when I look at chat and don't pay attention and die to fucking look what you did, Fezzy. Look what you did. You did it again. You backstabbing everybody. Gotta keep an eye on the Fister. Now we're good. I knew that was gonna happen. At some point. Sound like I scaled there, bro. You go play Path of Exile staring at a different screen and get back to me on that one, bro. I almost did it again. Alright, that one would have literally been a skill there. It was literally like a couple hits away. Oh, is this where he does the thingy and I can't do? Okay, yeah, that's where this happens.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
I also got two screens next to each other, but you know, my chat, I died like over here, and then my chat's like over here. It wasn't even enough in my peripherals. Oh, that's you. I didn't know that was you. Oh, God damn it.
There is no shame.
Is this what losing a fight feels like? Ugh.
I'm time and tide. Good tidings to you. Remember, this
No charity. Yeah, I get it. Calm down. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might just do another like PoE stream for tonight. Depends on how I'm feeling. I want to get this character up to like maps, so I might delay the Apex stream, the night Apex stream, till tomorrow.
Remember, may humanity.
I've never been one for history class.
The name.
No. Need something?
You're not the most powerful. I'll
I like the way he looks.
stay sharp out there.
We'll deal with this over here.
Back to where it all began.
Go to bed. Putting the dead back to sleep. Monsters remaining. Four monsters remaining. Dandy, thank you for the like. Hope you have a good rest of the day. I think they're like over here. Yep. He's not. I don't have to swap over to my Marauder to, in case I need to get stuff that this guy can't get.
while you be skulking about, time and tide wait for no man.
Alright. Pretty good. Oh, I don't know why I identified that. That's just literally to... Oh. I'd say. Let's go.
Come to hear your poem.
Oh wait, no, give me that.
Still alive, are we?
Time for an encore.
Alright, we can ignore that. Alright, one more level, we'll get instant war cries. Oh, these fuckers. Well, I think the build's a bit luckier than my other build. Because even though, like, some of the uniques he's rocking were gotten, like, later on my Marauder, when they weren't, like, as useful anymore, he's gotten some pretty decent gear by himself. Like, this is the first time I've gotten an axe that had, whatchamacallit, more than just like 80% physical damage on the roll. Oh. Oh, totem, please. Yeesh. Totem almost got me killed because it fucking kept proccing the, whatchamacallit, the molten shell that the doggo was having. And I was like, oh, please stop. Please stop. I know I need to look for the there's somebody I need to kill so I can open the thing. Good. -3 cold. I don't know about how cold always ends up being like my lowest whenever I fucking get negative resist or get the resistances lowered. There we go. I was looking for something on the map that it did not exist, because I am dumb. Done. Will not mind if I do. Let's go.
My little pod champ. Come here.
We found Nessa.
Fine, I guess
Another one?
my little pod
I think it's the same one I have already.
Here.
It feels weird to do like a fire skill, but like you're building his. But I kind of have to because the skill itself converts fizz to fire, and then like I have another passive node for converting fizz to cold, and then we're gonna use some other shenanigans for other shit. Yeah, cold lightning resist. Yeah, that'll help. Let's see. Really good. Wait, did something turn off? I did turn that off. I forgot to turn it on. What happened? I looked over, I was like, I have way too much mana on. What the fuck happened? Alright, let's see if this doesn't just like destroy my mana. Oh, this fucking piece of shit mechanic. I hate the fact, like, I don't mind that it rotates, I just hate the fact that it, like, changes rotation towards, like, the side that's, like, closest to you. Fuck. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to get Frost Blink. No, fuck you. Keep turning this way. You fuck. There we go. Let's go! Move speed. Boom, boom, bitches. Yeah, this one feels a lot. This build just feels better than the other one. Like, I wouldn't even necessarily feel like I don't just mean like stronger, right? Like, I just mean like it feels better. Like, it feels better to like move and slam and do all that shit. Cause like the issue with the other one I have, which actually I think it's because like it doesn't take like any attack speed stuff. Like, it takes some, but not a whole lot. The other one just feels like it's so slow that if you try to slam, you die. And I really don't like the way that feels.
Spirit is spent.
Because with this build, like, it feels like I can slam and move, and I'm not gonna just fall over and die. And then Warcry's being instant's nice. Because like I have the faster Warcry nodes on the other one, but even then it still feels like there's been a couple times, I guess because I have to use like 2 like Warcries instead of just the 1, because this build only really calls for 1 Warcry. It's like meh, because like just casting the, I've died trying to cast my 2 Warcries. Oh shit, one of them has the stupid curses shit. Okay then. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, how the fuck did I break this over here? I wonder if there's a build that uses chain hook. Chain hook sounds like interesting to use, but I don't know if there's a build that uses it. Or if it's any good, I guess I should say. Wait, stop moving. Like, it's literally like 1 HP. Hit with a bleed at the end there, so I almost died. I think I'm just shy of having enough like mana to stay and having Infernal on the left click. Well, I guess it's not really like fair, because it's like if I have stuff to hit, I don't run out of mana. So I guess that part works. So it's like, I hit things? Yes, no mana problems. No mana problems.
There's a lady in town, but this is no fairy tale.
I do like the axe models. The axe models in this game look pretty nice. %, 26%, 12. 156, 37. Technically, this one's like slightly better. One percent of damage leaches life, 7%. Alright, we can safely get rid of that because I think the necklace is helping us with the attributes. But I'm trading 15% to all elemental resistances, which I kind of fucking need right now. Because they're low as it is. Like my fire and cold resist are really low. I somehow have 48% lightning resist? Oh, from what? They get 12 here. Oh, there's like 22 there. Okay, that makes. There's another 15. There's another plus 17 here. Okay. Then didn't realize. All right.
Stay sharp out there.
All right. I think we've finished. Oh no, we didn't. We're not done yet. All right. Not leech life. I'm gonna go this way because that's what I need right now. This will get me 10%. And then, so basically, the next 4 levels, we know where we're going. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, because then we can grab this, and then, it'll give us more mana. I kind of fucked up. I thought this was a reservation, but this was a reservation. So I could have saved this for later. This is what happens when you don't read your shit. So I'm thinking that mastery nodes cuts determination's reservation in like half. Which should solve some of our mana problems. The reason I say some is because I need to at some point fit in oh wait. Do I have a Where's determination? Where's infernal? I'm just gonna life tap eternal. Or infernal for now.
I can't do this just yet.
Even though, at least from the way I'm reading the POB, it doesn't seem like the guy links it. Do I have a life tap in her? I do, but I can't use it.
Good tidings to you.
When I go to town, like my keyboard, like it freaks out my computer. Like my keyboard right now doesn't know what the fuck to do with itself. Oh, where's life tap? It's the other swirly one.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Alright, let's see how this feels. Is this gonna get me killed? Let's find out. No, it's not. Let's go. Easy. when you get your ass stuck in the fucking pillar. I love how leap slam can do that. You just like leap into something and then you're just stuck there until you leap out of it. I freaked out for a second the first time it happened because I was like, oh shit, I like fucked up the game, and then no, it was fine. I need you to die, thanks. You're the best. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's the nice thing about like volcanic fissure is you can just like throw shit around a fucking wall and not have to worry about it. Two more levels. I'm probably gonna be a little bit more murdery, just because I want to get those last two levels to get the mastery node. Oh, he's doing the stupid after death shit. Fuck away from me, bro. Oh, this one. I guess we can try it out. See how this build handles this stuff.
Finally, come on.
Maybe just make sure there's no extra enemies that'll be a problem. Alright, what do we have? Penetrate 15% chaos resistance. I mean, it's not like I already have like negative whatever. Cannot be crit. 3% attack speed on the life. I want that for sure. I think this should be fine. Any? Oh, there's one over here.
I always love a good risk.
I don't think I'll be able to reach it though. Not without grabbing this, which I'm not too confident in dealing with. Maybe?
Ready.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright. Oh yeah, we got it. Let's go. Yeah, this build is definitely... I feel... It's like... It feels more put together, right? I feel like maybe... I guess I should have like... kind of been like... because the other guy had like a bunch of different builds. And like all different sorts of playstyles. This one just feels a bit more like... Like whoever... Like the guy who put it together... kind of plays these kinds of builds. Or at least feels more experienced. Because this build just, it feels better. I can change blood rage to here, so it feels a little more better to push. I'm glad I don't have to do like the ascendancy trials again. To try seeing if I can... I might be able to do the second one sooner rather than later on this character. We got Nico! Take them Nico kneecaps, baby! Wasn't... Mission complete. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna fit hatred into this. I'm assuming maybe we'll have to do it later with like anoints or whatever. Or not anoints, whatever the fuck would help with that. Heals allies and suppresses foes recovery. What a bitch. Oh, we got another one. Let's go. Alright. Make sure there's nothing that would be a pain in the ass to deal with extra. Not really, because luckily we're at the end of the floor. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. We got 3 yellow ones. Monsters are immune to physical damage. Yeah, no, let's avoid that one. Penetrate 15% lightning resistance. I think we should be fine. Additional rare jewelry item. Might be able to do it. There's one over here, yeah. I'm good. I learned my lesson about letting monsters apply fucking debuffs. Oh, actually. I'll risk it. This is probably a bad idea, but... This build is just, no, this build is just so much better. Okay, and I was struggling with these on the other build. I knew I should have just started with this build, man. I feel like even without the uniques, it would. Well, like, so, like, if we take away the uniques that I wouldn't have right now, that he hadn't found himself, it would literally just be this one and this one. Which, this one helps with the, like, the elemental resist. But I don't feel like this one really does much of anything. I might, like, swap that one out. But, like, he got one of these himself, and he got this by himself. And I feel like those two together are really helping the build. So, like, I can't, it's not even to a point where it's like, oh, it's because, you know, you're using uniques that you didn't have in the, no, it's just like the build just plays better. And he's had better luck with the, with stuff. Like this with a 118% increased physical damage. The highest I ever got on my Marauder, I think was like 80% or something like that. So
Do this just yet.
it's definitely like I should have just started with this build. I thought about starting with this build, but like I'm a hardcore like Marauder lover, so I really wanted to start a Marauder build with the Volcanic Fisher, but I should have just gone with the I should have just done the, well, I don't know, well, actually I don't know how it would have panned out, because like I wouldn't have gone Slayer if I had started this build. I would have gone Champion, because the guy, the original build was with Champion in mind. And then, and he recently swapped to Slayer because his hardcore character went Lisploot. And so he tried Slayer, and apparently, and he says that Slayer feels better. So I don't know. Actually, I mean, I don't know how to. Like, it probably felt fine with Champion. It's just the guy thinks he, in his opinion, he was like, Champion is probably better, like, with more equipment later on. Alright, I don't need to kill all this shit anymore. Taking too long to level up. Because I'm over leveled. Also, like I said before, I have no idea what the fuck is on this playlist. This is my Discover Weekly playlist. I've heard a couple songs in there that I'm like, I don't know if I'd have that on here. Ta-da! Yeah, yeah. This build is definitely the way to go. The other one's just too slow. Like way too slow in comparison.
And so it begins.
Where is? I think there it is. Which by all rights could just be my shitty pathing, which is definitely a thing. Cause like this one, like he's breaking, it's broken down between the different
With the road to the stay sharp.
like he's got level brackets for it, right? And he's like giving advice. The other one was just like, here's the build. And it was like I was like, bro, I need more than that. Cause like I watched the guys, like I knew I had like fucked up because like the guy did a an update video and like he talked about a lot of stuff like and like between that and like reading the comments I knew I'd like I'd fucked up my pathing when I did it. So it's just like it was just a me being inexperienced issue.
Farewell. Welcome.
Me being inexperienced and not like realizing off the cuff that I shouldn't have like I should have just personally not have gone for that build without like knowing what without knowing some just like basic information, because it definitely felt like that build was designed with like was like put out there more for people who kind of understood like the basic notion of like what kind of stuff you take like just by default, and I don't know that stuff, so I should have just gone with this build. I should have checked out this build. I threw it out because I was like, I am a Marauder lover. I am going to play Slam Marauder, and so like I didn't even like give it the time of day. And then I should have just looked at it, because like if I had seen that it was like more structured, I definitely would have gone for this one instead, because I would have been like, I understand, like I have a better feeling. Like this one definitely oh fuck, right. Shit, stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop. I need to fucking do my stuff because I forgot the stupid shit. I forgot the basic attack thing always goes to... No, fuck, I tried to dodge out of that. Can you stand still for like 2 seconds so I can kill you? Bro, fuck it. He's too much of a pain in the ass. Just pick this shit up and leave. Like stuff like that when you're playing the fucking... When you're playing the... whatchamacallit? The fucking volcanic fissure where he's just teleport, like I just like, if you don't have to fight him, like just fucking walk away, because Cause like you're not gonna get like next to no damage then. Like at all. Cause he's just gonna constantly dodge out of your shit. Actually, let me go get the waypoint. Get the waypoint, then I'm gonna go back. I need to do the Cloven Hoof quest. Is there a waypoint in this one? There is. Good. But yeah. Like if he just did it once in a while, that's fine. But every time I turned around to throw a Fisher at him, he would teleport somewhere else. So I'm gonna put this back on Q. This felt better to push on Q than on 6.
I can't do this.
I can't tell when if I have blood rage, like if I casted blood rage, I'm not supposed to, cause it doesn't have an animation. Oh, did he change his model? I don't remember him looking like this. I was like, he leaves in a second here. Yeah, this one's kind of a problem because my fire resist is low. Oh, fuck. Too many fucking guys with projectiles. I can't pay attention to all of them at once. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, my fire resist is 16. That's way too fucking low. Holy fuck, I got fucking sniped. That's fun. Can't do anything because this thing's cutting it in half because I fucked up how I killed him. Yay, you gotta love it. That's the shit that gets frustrating in this game. Make one mistake and you just completely fucked yourself over. Oh my god, I keep dying because it fucking follows you. He's literally one hit away from dying. So annoying. So fucking frustrating.
At last, your thirst is quenched. Good souls were hard enough to...
Ah, and now I stink of goat.
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand there what the problem is, right? Like, I have really, really low fucking, fire resist. And it's just like... I was just fucked. Because, like, basically, I had fucked up because I didn't realize the guys leave puddles after they die. So I had, like, 2 puddles here, but then I cut the arena in half. With, like, a line of puddles. So I couldn't go through them because I would die. And it was just like, well, shit. And then unfortunately when you die, it leaves it in the same state, right? So I would have to like restart the whole fight, I think. If I really wanted to like actually relay out the puddles. So I'd rather just... This is why I play softcore, because then I can just fucking YOLO do whatever I want. And not worry about it. I need to fit that in at some point. Alright, luckily, so I don't need to worry about Defiance banner. I still need to fit in blood and sand at some point, though. Alright. I think we'll get to like the next major stopping point, and then we'll... Oh yeah, there's no way we can fit Hatred into this. Because Hatred's another 50%. 10% maybe? Probably not though. Probably not. Yeah, no, I can't even turn it on. Oh, there we go. I think it's just because it was on the wrong thing. Alright. We'll see if that feels like useful enough for... It definitely is dealing damage.
You die rather well.
Oh, is there any good? Alright. I need to speed it up because we are slightly over leveled. To be fair, there is also skill points I could go back to get on the request, because I definitely didn't do that Cloven buff one on my Marauder. Maybe I could go back and get that done. They got fucked. That was funny. Fucking Soul Eater bullshit. No, I knew it. I saw the stacks of poison. I was like, I'm fucked. I was like, man, I was like, oh, holy shit, why am I losing so much HP? And then I looked over at my fucking status and I saw that I had like so many stacks of poison. I was like, oh fuck, I'm stupid. I could move it over. This is a smidge of fire resist, so may as well. May as well. Also, is this gonna have a better roll?
Can't do this just yet.
You fuck, who's firing at me? Fuck you. Alright, I just need the 2. 26. No. Tempest Shield. I think I did a Tempest Shield once back in the day. That is not what I wanted to pick up. No, not that. Is there a waypoint here? If there's a waypoint here, we're gonna call it here for this stream. I will be back later tonight. I know there's a waypoint in here. I think it's like towards the end though. So we are Gucci. Oh, who the fuck is this? I don't know who he was, but he got fucked. Ooh, let's go. But monster's poison on him. We have to be careful with that. That was dangerous. I had to get closer to hit him, but getting closer was also dangerous. But yeah, stuff like rogue exiles are pretty rough to do with Volcanic Fisher. Because they move around a lot. Like if they're the evasive kind where they move away from you a lot, those kinds are probably the biggest weakness to to Volcanic Fisher. Because the ones that are like aggressive towards you, like they chase after you like super duper hard, those aren't that bad to deal with. That should be a thingamajig. But like the ones that run away from you, like those are kind of a pain in the ass. So it's just like those I usually try to avoid, but unfortunately that was the that was the like the box, right? So I couldn't like just ignore it really. I mean, I guess I could have, but I think the Rogue Exile would have followed me. So I don't know if it's better to have like the War Cry on left click or Blood Rage on left click. I mean, either way, like, it's still gonna be... Did I fuck up? I did. It's right here. Couple. Alright, come on, Rush. We gotta get to the end. Also, I don't know if it's better to use a Jade Flask at this stage or my Armor Flask. Not that amethyst, right? And here we go. There's the waypoint. Back we go. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're gonna do another PoE stream for the night stream. Just cause this build's kind of just been trucking along, to be honest. Like we're in X6. I need to take 7, 8, like the rest of them, like leading up to Katava to like make sure that my resistances are high enough. Because right now they're super dog shit, so I might like craft some resistances on stuff. For fire and cold. But I'm not too sure. We'll find out. But I am going to take a break, figure out what to eat for dinner, because I didn't eat anything for lunch and I am starving. But I am going to eat y'all at Fufu. She is streaming Is it Apep. She hasn't streamed in a while because she's been busy. She had some rough days, but thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Like always, I know PoE is a bit different wheelhouse, but we're getting through it. Glad this build has been more, I guess, feels a little better. It's definitely squishier, and I definitely need to change how I usually like do playstyle and stuff, but it feels good. So, but yeah. So we'll be back tonight in about like 3-ish hours for more PoE. But until then, if it is early day for you, hope you have a great day. If it is late in day for you, hope you rest well, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I do hope to see you all again in the next one.